Welcome to Dr. Social Problems. In this video, I would like to answer the question, what is educational abuse? I would like to answer this question following outline, analysis, and key points in writing at the end. If you are ready, let's start. Educational abuse. There was a news in Japan in which 31-year-old woman killed 58-year-old mother. It was a single-parent family. After she stabbed the mother several times, dismembered her, and also decapitated her. When the body was found, the body was already badly rotten, according to a non-fiction writer, Mr. Kota Ishii. There was a story behind the scene. After the separation, her mother, only a high school graduate, had severe educational complex of her own, forced her daughter to become a doctor. However, the daughter failed 9 times to enter medical school. She was forced to continuously take the entrance exams even after she passed the exam to a nurse college. Even after she became older than 20 years old, her mother didn't allow her to have her own cell phone. And when it was discovered that she had one, she had to write a letter of apology to her mother. Her mother even supervised her while she was taking a bath. It is reported that after she killed her mother successfully, she posted a message on the internet that I finally threw down my enemy. If you are interested in this kind of topic, please click that channel logo you see in the corner not to miss the next episode. And now, why did this atrocity happen? The writer, Mr. Kota Ishii, says, although the mother appeared to be enthusiastic about education, what she was actually doing was to make her own dream come true by using her daughter. As I have said, the mother was just a high school graduate. Highly likely, she wanted to become a doctor herself. It is also reported she made her daughter say to their relatives that she passed the entrance exam to medical school during all those years when she had been failing. The writer calls it educational abuse, that the parent tried to realize their own dream by forcing their children instead. I would like to discuss the mechanics more deeply. When a child kills their parents, it usually happens when child was framed into psychological confinement. Outside of children killing their parents, psychological confinement is the condition in which so many psychological manipulation happens. It doesn't matter whether it was between child and parents. If you are pushed too hard within the condition you cannot get out of, physically speaking, you have to remove that external suppression in order to survive. So whenever child kills the parents, there is this excessive force on children within the confined condition. This is a typical case of psychological abuse, which is also happening highly frequently in the United States, where there exist so many authoritarian families. What happens to children by this psychological control is, because they must follow parents' desire, they have to kill their own desires starting from their childhood. Thus, they cannot develop their own ego, which they need to live together with other people in society. Thus, authoritarian parenting destroys children's sociability completely, by which they cannot establish any connections with other people. And that is why there are so many mass shootings happening. There exist so many people in America who cannot have emotional ties with other people in society. Thus, they have to take the path of self-destruction in the end. One thing we should all know is to raise their own children is nothing special for the parents. It is just a simple obligation of them who created the children. There is nothing special about taking care of their children until they become an adult. Rather, it is their duty, of course, to prepare their children for their future independent life. And now, what indeed is required of the parents in raising their children? It is simple. If I follow the example of this family in which 31-year-old daughter killed her mother, mother should have challenged to enter medical school by herself. And by showing such attitude of parent honestly challenging their own dream, children naturally respect such an attitude and automatically following their path. This is it. If you like today's discussions, I would appreciate your clicking the likes and also sharing this video with your friends. Although it may have been a very difficult day today to some of you, I'm wishing you a peaceful night wherever you are watching this video on this same small planet Earth. Until next, Dr. Social Problems, please take care. Bye-bye.